Okay, so here I have our application open in production on Heroku. Here it is. And what if I try to log in? And oh my, I forgot my password. So let's go to press forgot your password. I will add my email address and press send me reset password instructions. And I get an error. What kind of error is this? Let's go back and press Ctrl L. Now, Heroku logs tail to see the logs of Heroku and see what exactly the problem was. Let's see. Okay, here it is. Action view template error, missing host to link to. So missing host link to is basically telling us that we do not have sending emails in production configured yet. So we need to basically say how we are going to send emails and through what provider. So to do this, we will go to our config. Let's go to config. Here we have our environments, and here we have development, production, and test. So for development, we have action mailer default URL options set for the host that we have in development. You might have it as local host like this. And in production, we also need to configure sending emails. Now, we are going to send emails using Amazon S3. So to configure sending, oh no, not Amazon S3, but Amazon SaaS, Amazon Simple Email Service. So we're going to configure it in our Amazon account. I've logged into AWS and I'm going to services. And here in services, I'm going down to, let's see, to customer engagement. And in customer engagement, I see the simple email service. So I've logged in, and basically this is the interface for configuring sending and receiving emails. Now here I've already added my domain, but you don't have to do it right away. Then I've also verified an email address that I have for this domain. You don't have to do it right now either. Right now what we need to do is go to SMTP settings. And in SMTP settings, they're going to create my SMTP credentials. So you press create my SMTP credentials. Now you leave this as it is and press create. And here it created an SMTP username and SMTP password. So these are kind of the API keys that we're going to use to send emails using AWS. Now we need to add these API keys somewhere. So actually on my blog, I have a short memo on sending emails in production. So we're going to copy this code into our production.rb and go through it. So here we have config action mailer default URL options. And here we're going to have the host, so the basically website of our application. It's going to be Ruby Gems Bootcamp, herokuapp.com. Here I'm adding this host. Then action mailer perform deliveries is true, raise delivery errors true, delivery method SMTP, and here are our action mailer SMTP settings. So the settings for Amazon, for sending emails using Amazon. Now here I have this address, email SMTP, usCentral1, Amazon AWS.com. Where did I get this? I'm going here and let me save this SMTP username and password in the meantime. So I'm going to copy this SMTP username and paste it here. And the password I'm also copying and pasting it here. Now I'm going to press close. So I've already saved the credentials. Now I'm closing them. And I will go to back to services. I'm going once again to customer engagement simple email service. And somewhere here I should have, yes, the server name. So I need to copy the server name. This is where I'm getting this address. So I copy this server name here. So when you just log into Amazon Simple Email Service, you go to SMTP settings and you have this server name. It is what you copy and paste here. And that's it. So basically, we just create API keys in Amazon Simple Email Service. We add this code that we need for sending emails in production. We update our production URL and add this address. You might have it not EU Central, but US East one or US West one. You add your username, so the like client ID and client secret. And that's it. Let's see if this works. I'm going to open a new terminal. cd RubyGems bootcamp, git status, git add all, git commit master, sending emails in production with Amazon Simple Email Service. Now I press git push, and we will push to Heroku. So git push Heroku main, and now I'll pause the video and come back when we manage to finally push to Heroku. Okay, so I have finished pushing to Heroku. As usual, it took a couple of minutes, and let's go back. Okay, I have this error page, and I will just refresh the page. So I will resend the request. I press resend, and let's see if it works. I get this. You will receive an email with instructions on how to reset your password in a few minutes. And I'm going to my Gmail inbox, and you see right now, 11:09, I get this reset password instructions. So I'll go to change my password. Okay, change my password, and success. I managed to log in. And if I go to the Simple Email Service Management console, I'll go to sending statistics. And it's loading. Okay, I need to log in once again. Okay. Let's go back. I don't know what this is. Okay, we are going to services. Yes, here we have already recently visited Simple Email Service. Sending statistics. And I have these two messages sent. Now, one message I sent previously before this lecture, and one message was sent just now. So by default, you have 50,000 free emails per month. And that's basically definitely enough for any of your needs. And that's basically it. So by just going to production RB, adding these lines, and adding our API keys generated by Simple Email Service, we managed to configure sending emails in production. And currently, I really recommend using Amazon Simple Email Service for sending emails because, well, previously myself, I used a service called SendGrid for around 6 years. And well, it became harder to use it, and the quotas for sending free emails are less than 10,000 per month. And on Simple Email Service, it's actually faster to configure, and there are bigger quotas. So I really recommend it. And here in the blog post of 8th of February 2021, you'll be able to also see this path and the links, the lines that you need to add to your production RB to configure sending emails in production. And that's it. Thank you.